there. Semi guys. 56, 56, 56.
Yes, ma'am.
What happened? Only 30 members are there.
No, ma'am.
Inform your friends to join this section, guys. 2 hour section. This is.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, guys. We will start our live experiments. Okay. So. So guys, we will start our section. So first, this is your experiment of GUI checkpoint for multiple objects. It is audible to you guys? Anyone say me, give me any kind of reply, guys. If I am asking you, just give me the reply. Hello? It is audible? So this is the GUI. Okay, GUI is nothing but graphical user interface. So last class we have seen the GUI 2 experiments. Now we are going with the 4 experiments, that is multiple objects. Okay, GUI checkpoint for multiple object. So first the steps I am showing you guys. So this is the home page of Windows Windrunner. So when you are opening the Windrunner, this page will be visible to you guys. Okay, this is the first step. Okay, then you have to go to the next. What you have to do, you have to open the flight reservation. So after open, next you have to open the Windrunner. Next you have to open the flight reservation. So in these 2 windows you have to keep open. Okay, next you have to do that, you have to create. Okay, you have to select the, you have to open the Windrunner, then you have to select it. Okay, you have to select the recording over here. Okay, so we have, look at this one, GUI checkpoint. Okay, look at this. So you have to select GUI checkpoint. Okay, so next to open order windows. So next, if you are selecting this GUI, next this page will be open. Okay, so next you have to select the open order. Okay, from it will be there in the flight, it will be in the flight reservation. So if you click in the file, then you have to open order, you have to click on the open order, this page will be occur. So this will be occur, open order. So here it will be recording is started, right? So here it will be display this page. Okay, next after this you have to select the GUI checkpoint in multi objects. Okay, you have to select, the next step is you have to choose in the Windrunner, you have to create, you have to select the create. Okay, then you have to check the GUI checkpoint, then in the GUI checkpoint you have to select the multiple objects. So after selecting that, this page will be visible, this page. Okay, so in this page click on the add button and the add moment. So look at this page will be visible. So you click on the add button to add the multiple objects for checkpoints. Okay, so here you can add the look at here, it is add button, it will be there now. So here you have to click the add button. So here you can enter the enter the add multiple, you can multiple object you can enter over there, you can add in that in this page. Okay, so next which window will be there? Then you have to go to this open order window, right? Look at here, it will be displaying over here GUI checkpoint. Look at that one. So next you have to select the objects and the property of GUI. Next we have to click here. This one is, it is visible for you. So this open ordering window will be opened over here. So in this window you have to after this window you have to go with next window, that is add. Just now this window was there now, this window multiple object, for selecting the multiple object. So this window here you have to add the multiple object. Select the object's properties in the GUI checkpoint window and click the so you have to select the object properties. Okay, so you have to select these files. Okay, object property, whatever the properties will be there now, so you have to add from here. Look at this one, so you have to add from here, so this will be visible, or then you have to click over here, then you have to do okay. So then you have this page. Look at this page. If you click okay, so whatever the objects you want, you have to click here, then the result will be displayed here. Okay, checkpoint to window checkpoint, then you have to go the order number, you have to select, you have to give 4 numbers. Okay, you have selected 4, right? 1 2 3 4. Look at this, you have selected 4, 1 2 3 4, that you have to enter over here, order number is 4, then you have to click okay. Next you have to save the file. Okay, so and stop recording. So from here you have to stop recording, here you have to save the file. From the file menu you have to save the file, then start running. So running from here you can run that system. Okay, so make sure that after saving, above saving text and the file reservation application are open. So when you are running the file when runner, that time your both these two windows should be open, guys. Okay, so then you have to start running. In the check the verification model to select the standard. So here this will be display over here, the result. So this is your result of GUI multiple objects. Okay, so you have selected 4 things, right? Okay, and the event start running, start GUI checkpoints, in GUI checkpoint, stop running. So this event you have done. Okay, and details of objects. Okay, your objects GUI1. So this is the names. Okay, and next the result run. Okay, pass. Okay, and it was showing, displaying the time, how much time it was taken for each and every event, for completion of each and every. So it was showing here. Okay, this is the GUI checkpoint result. So whatever 4 things you have selected, it was showing here, and the expected and the actual result, it was displaying here. Look at here, expected, whatever the expected result and the whatever the actual result, it was displaying in this form. So this way you can check the GUI multiple objects.
Ma'am,
Yes.
do you have to write the records?
Yeah, you have to start writing the record. I will inform you guys when you have to start.
Yes, ma'am.
I will share this form in the classroom or mail to anyone. So guys, next, yeah. So
You'll be sharing any observation or any PDF, ma'am.
I will share you this PDF, guys. Make use
Okay.
of this PDF and add your and make use of images whatever it is there. Okay, I will share you. So look at this one, guys. Now it is clear to you guys. Nothing is there, guys. Two windrunner and the flight mode you should keep okay, and you have to start the recording. Okay, then you have to select the GUI which object how you are doing. It may be a single, multiple objects. Okay, based on this you have to select it. So based on that, GUI is nothing but a button graphical user interface. So in this what you are doing is you are checking the objects, everything properties of your system. So you have to select that. Okay, after selection that you have to show the result. Okay, it will be result will be display over there. So once look at this, guys.
Inevitably change. With roadmaps in Jira software, quickly adapt and adjust to changing
Look at this windows. So it is one of the Bitmap. Okay, Bitmap Checkpoint. So next our topic is Bitmap Checkpoint. So I don't have any kind of screenshot, thus I am using this one. And this is not a windrunner software, but you will get the what is the actually mean of Bitmap. Okay, so what actually windrunner do with the Bitmap. Okay, so look at this. So in this so in this bitmap, what we are actually explaining how to check the bitmap images. So it will check the bitmap images. Okay, create a test that check the bitmaps. Okay, run the test in order to compare the bitmap in the different version of an application. Analyze the result. Okay.
Now, if you observe when it gets Seattle to San Francisco, it will go to the next part. It has finished that. Now, let us see the results. This is nothing but the report, viewer report. I'll just click here and I'll go to this checkpoint, this place, Seattle to San Francisco. This report will give you some details. What are details? It says checkpoint timeout waited 8 seconds out of possible 10 seconds. That means it has waited for 8 seconds. Okay. If it was greater than 10 seconds, it would have showed you the failed result. So when it has found out, it gives you the result as passed. Let us see if I try to make it less than 8 seconds. I'll just close this. I'll go to resources, object repository. Now instead of this 10 seconds, what I'll do is I'll try to change this checkpoint timeout. Okay, I'll select this checkpoint timeout, and now I'll see as I don't want 10 seconds. It is very much. I want to see as let's say 3 seconds. Within 3 seconds, you have to find out that checkpoint. That's the image itself. So I'll just click on close. Okay, 3 seconds. Now let us see when I execute. I'll just click on this run button. Click on run. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. The moment 3 seconds gets over, if it is not able to find out, it will go to next step. That means it will close the application. And if you observe, I've got the result as failed. Let me find out the reason of this fail. If I click on this checkpoint Seattle to San Francisco, you see the result. It says waited 3 seconds out of possible 3 seconds. I waited for 3 seconds, but I didn't get it, so I'm giving it the fail. What is the reason is? The reason is this one. Okay. Captured data is this one, the earlier expected data, and the actual bitmap he has got this one, that is London to Paris, all inclusive. So because it didn't get the image, it also gave us failed result. And also it was actual result. Bitmap checkpoint, and how do you make it fail and how do you make it pass? Right? That's all for this video.
So guys, actually this person is showing about the Bitcoin checkpoint. So
with visual videos, you can easily understand complex.
So have you got clarity what is actually bitmap? Why you are testing this bitmap? Tell me guys.
In this video we'll see.
So look at this background image. So it was London to the Paris, all in. So this kind of images it will be captured. Okay, it will show the result. So look at this person.
Bitmap checkpoint usually keeps a track on the images and the bitmaps you select. Now, for example, HP UFT is a functional testing tool. It will usually check the features of the application. But along with the features, it also keeps a track on the images, pictures, and so on. So let's see with the help of an example. Now I'll take the same example of HP MyFlight sample application, and I want to keep a track on some bitmap here. If you see on the screen, there are multiple bitmaps. This is a bitmap and this one. So I want to keep a track on Seattle to San Francisco.
So guys, so this will be image will be recorded and it will be displayed over there. Okay. So image. So this is a functional testing and this will be loaded properly. It will be loaded over there. Okay. So look at this.
And I'll do the recording part. Click on record button, Windows application, and I'll add this sample application. Okay, I'll add here as John, password as capital HP, and click on OK. Okay, and now what I'll do is I'll insert a bitmap checkpoint. I'll click on this bitmap checkpoint, and now I'll select here Seattle to San Francisco. Okay, and I'll click on OK. Okay, so now if you observe, that is Seattle to San Francisco, all inclusive. This bitmap has been captured. Okay, and I'll just click on OK. Before that, if you see, there's a checkpoint timeout 10 seconds. Why timeout is given as 10 seconds? Because if you're using a web-based application, let's say yahoo.com or any website, there are some places where the images doesn't get properly loaded because of internet connection, server connectivity, or anything. It can be many reasons.
So whatever in that image, what is written, it was displaying over here. Okay, so it will be show over here whatever the messages were and the timing, how much time it is taken to load that page, it was displaying over here. Okay, so here the maximum time is 10 seconds. So in the time only the page is loaded and that the text should be displayed over here. So maximum time it is taking. So that person will be,
wait for some seconds so that
it will be show that over there.
If you are using a Windows-based application, your PC configuration also matters. So there are some applications which might get properly loaded. So for that we have given as checkpoint timeout 10 seconds. So if you want, you can change it. If you want 3 seconds, 4 seconds, you can still modify. Click on OK, and I'll just not record anything else. I'll click on close the application, stop the recording. If you observe in the script, I've got as WPF object Seattle to San Francisco checkpoint. That has been recorded. If you want to see the properties of that checkpoint, you can go to this resources object repository, and you see there's a checkpoint and output objects. Here if you see, that's a checkpoint properties. The image, the checkpoint timeout, and if you want, you can select the
so
image.
in this it was checking that
On this close button. And now checkpoint timeout, and if you want, you can select
checkpoint
the area.
tag,
And just click on this close
checkpoint
button.
how much time
And
it
now
was
I'll
taking,
just
everything is
execute it. Let me see what happens.
checking.
If
There's
I click
now
on
it
this
is
run button,
executing that.
click on this run.
So look at this,
Till it gets Seattle to San Francisco, it will wait.
it will wait for Seattle to transcode that time, it will be wait. Okay, if I get that, it will be display over
10
there.
seconds. So till it gets the image, it will wait. As soon as it gets the image, it will go to the next page. So let us see how many seconds it waited. But if you observe this is the HTML report format, and if you go to this bitmap checkpoint, let us see what it says. It will not give you the information. Okay, how many seconds it has waited
So
for that bitmap.
here it was not showing the information how much time it was waited. It will be display when you have to go to the setting and you have to set that time, then it will be
So if you
show
want to see
the
the number of
time.
seconds it has wait for that bitmap, this HTML format will not give you the details. So for that, what you have to do is you have to go to Tools, Options, and if you see here, there's a Run session. Instead of HTML report, select as Run Results Viewer Report, and you can just click on OK. And now, if you execute, I'll click on Run button. Click on Run. Now, once it executes, you see it is London to Paris inclusive. So it is waiting for some seconds, let's say 3-4 seconds. Now, if you observe when it gets Seattle to San Francisco, it will go to the next part. It has finished that. Now, let us see the results. This is nothing but the report, viewer report. I'll just click here and I'll go to this checkpoint, this place, Seattle to San Francisco. This report will give you some details. What are the details? It says checkpoint timeout waited 8 seconds out of possible 10 seconds. That means it has waited for 8 seconds. Okay. If it was greater than 10 seconds, it would have showed you the failed result. So when it has found out, it gives you the result as passed. Let us see if I try to make it less than 8 seconds. I'll just close this.
so that person is selected the time second, right? So for running how much time is taken, it was showing that. So we have maximum time is 10 second over there, right? So if times less than 10 second, it was taking the 8 second, right? For running this program, it was taking the 8 second. If we are giving the minimum time is 3 second or 4 second, but it is taking the 4 second, that time the system will be failed. Okay, it will be displayed as a failed system. Look at that
I'll
thing.
go to resources, object repository. Now instead of this 10 seconds, what I'll do is I'll try to change this checkpoint timeout. Okay, I'll select this checkpoint timeout, and now I'll see as I don't want 10 seconds. It is very much. I want to see as let's say 3 seconds. Within 3 seconds, you have to find out that checkpoint. That's the image itself. So I'll just click on close. Okay, 3 seconds. Now let us see when I execute. I'll just click on this run button. Click on run. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. The moment
So
three
set 3
gets over, if it
seconds.
is not able to find out,
Look at here.
it will go to
So
next step. That means
if
it will close the application.
here it was application is closing and it was showing the wrong fail. Okay, it will be show wait.
And if you observe, I've got the result as fail. Let me find out the reason of this fail. If I click on this checkpoint Seattle to San Francisco, you see the result. It says waited 3 seconds out of possible 3 seconds. I waited for 3 seconds. but I didn't get it, so I'm giving it the fail. What is the reason is? The reason is this one. Okay, captured data is this one, the earlier expected data, and the actual bitmap has got this one, that is London to Paris all inclusive. So because it didn't get the image, it also gave you a failed result. It gave you the details and also the bitmap, or you can say expected versus actual result, and you have found the defect. So the same defect you can notify to the developer, right? So I hope you're able to understand how to work on the bitmap checkpoint and how do you make it fail and how do you make it pass, right? That's all for this.
So guys, this is the way how you are finding or you are getting the bitmap. So what steps we are following in the windrunner is nothing but. So in this windrunner, what steps we are following? Same like we have to start the windrunner. Okay, then you have to select the new text. Then you have to start the flight reservation application. Then start your recording as a context segment mode. Then you have to give the order. Okay, you have to give the order over there. So you have to give the order over there. Okay, so order is nothing but guys. So just now in the previous experiment you have given the 4 number, right? So same that place only you have to give the order number. So here you have to give your order number guys. Okay, so guys, just for explanation I am showing you these images guys. Okay, this is images for the previous only. So in this windrunner, what are you clear with bitmap? Bitmap is nothing but it will be recognize the images, okay, and the bitmaps what you are given in the website, it will text over there. So in that it will be displayed the time also. Okay, same thing. Okay, same we have to open, then you have to select the thing. So in this order number you have to give the 6. Okay, so while you are giving the you have to select it. Okay, next you have to open the Fox order dialog box. So you have to open the image was not there, so that Fox order dialog box you have to open. Okay, then switch to the analog mode. then you have to switch to the analog mode. So look at here, it will be the analog mode. So you have to switch to the analog mode and enter the 10-digit fax number in the fax number box. So there will be one fax number, so it will be box will be there. So there you have to give that numbers, 10-digit numbers. Okay, so next move to the fax order to the dialog box. Okay, fax order, so then you have to go with the dialog box. Okay, next you have to go with the sign your name, okay, in the agent signature box. So in the agent signature box will be there, this one. Here it will be one signature box will be there, guys. So in that there you have to give the signature. So it will be display in this flight, okay, flight reservation. Here there you have to give the signature. Okay, you can give your signature over there, so it will be recognized. But see, for signature purpose, analog recording is the best, so they are going in the analog. So here it will be analog mode, and that they are signaturing over there. Okay, so then switch back to the context segment mode. Then it is switching back to the context segment mode. Then it will be bitmap checkpoint that checked your signature. So that the checkpoint will be check your signature. Click on the clear signature button. Insert the another bitmap checkpoint that check the agent signature box. So it will be check the agent signature. Then next you have to click the cancel button from the fax order dialog box. Then stop recording, save the text. So then it will be displayed. So that person, what the person is showing that the same thing is doing in this bin runner. So bitmap is the same thing. Okay, it will be image recognizing thing. Okay, so it will be image recognizing thing, it will be recognized. So Windows, how the output will be get means you have to do this, you have done stop recording everything, then it will be show the duration running time. Okay, and the GUI checking. So bitmap check, it will be check the bitmap running time and it will display over there. Okay, so running time, how much bits है the, it will be display over there. Okay, each and everything. So and bitmap objects is the same thing. Okay, so if I get the screenshot of this one, so I will explain you once again, don't worry about it. So but now it was not there. Okay, so and the college is also not opening. If they are open the college, I will explain from there. If they are not open, so you have to go like this only. So are you clear with these two things, guys? So guys, if you don't have the records, take the records, start writing the records. You don't have time, guys. And one more thing, guys, still that persons are not given any kind of response, guys. 1143, what happened, guys? You're not giving, you don't want the mid marks, or you don't want the assignment marks. You're not given any kind of response. I have completed correction, guys. Just for 2 members I am waiting, 2-3 members. If they are not given, just I will leave that I have not received your files. Then don't say me anything,
Ma'am,
guys.
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the 2-3 numbers that you've mentioned, are they the same as the ones you mentioned in the earlier class, or have some of them interacted with you?
Some of them interacted me, they sent me. I am okay with that. 1143, they are not even given. 1134 4 has also submitted me. And assignment 23, 54, 31, 32, 17, 11, 7, 3, 17 series 15, 6, 56 and 16 3 series 23. Tammy guys, once again I'm saying you to send me record. Some of you are sending me in the previous one which is not working. So where you are sent it, please check that clarity. The class name is third year CSC A section. If you are send it in that, it's okay. If you are sending in the another one, so please, it won't working. It's not working. How many times I'm saying you repeatedly? This is the final day I'm telling you guys. Afterwards I won't say anything to you. And don't say me that ma'am we have submitted and you are now don't say this kind of excuses. I'm not saying, if you are saying this also, I am not accepting that. From 2-3 days I am continuously informing you guys this thing.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, about the records, ma'am, are we to send them also by post because, or will we be asked to submit during examinations?
They have not given any kind of information. So we will look at about this, but I think you have to send with post. I think exactly I don't know. So based on the government and the college JNT what they said, based on that we have to follow the rules, guys. So start writing the records, guys. After that, the second mid exam, final exams, where this will be happened. So you won't get the time. Start writing the records, guys. And 4-5 experiments we have finished.
No.
Okay. So are you clear with this? Windrunner is very simple, guys. I'm saying, it is very simple. Just you have to check that, you have to set the points. Okay. Each and every checkpoint is using for something. Okay. And for a bitmap is using for some reason, GUI using for some reason. So every recording we have, everything is we are using some kind of, for some kind of information. Okay. To test your software in your application, it will be the images will be there, right? For images we are using the bitmap. For your buttons, user interaction, signing, password, everything, this kind of things, for this purpose of thing you are going with the GUI, graphical user interface. In the graphical user interface, look at this presentation. So this is for this things we are using for GUI. So each and every website, this will be the text box, checkpoints, which will be there, right? So for testing that kind of thing, we are using the GUI. Windrunner is a automatic testing tool, right? So in this testing tool, it is best as compared to the manual testing. If you are going with the manual testing, so you have to for if you are having two numbers A and B, okay, you want to run, you have the program, okay, for adding the two numbers, right? So in the two numbers, each time you are entering the different numbers, right? So that time you are getting the result differently, right? So how you are doing, you are entering the repeatedly, right? So if you are doing the automatically, if you do one time, it will be done it, okay? So you don't want to repeat the things, and it will say that it will be check the timings, everything. In the manual testing, it will face a lot of problems. So that's why we are going with the automatic testing, and we are going with the Windrunner. So in this, our college is using the Windrunner software. That's why we are going with Windrunner. Okay, our college, every college is going with the Windrunner only, guys. So in this we have completed the fifth year till fifth. Till fifth, just GUI. Okay, so in this we have only single property. Look at this grade. So here you have to check, you have to select which one you want to add, and the recording, two types of recording. Okay, this recording you have to select. When you are selecting this recording, counter segment for normal. For if you are going with the signatures, anything you are going with the analog testing. Okay, analog recording. So you have to go with the recording, then you have to stop the recording. From here you have to save the files. Okay, you have to give the file names. Okay, you have to select, you can select the files and you can give the file. Here you can run it. Okay, then if you are going with the GUI, if you click click this GUI, you will display that GUI object, like single property, for single object, for multiple object it will select from here. For Bitcoin we have the two types, okay, objects and the screen area. Okay, these two types you have to select from here, and before that you have to select any one of recording over here. Okay, mostly contact segment sensitives we are using here. Then after clicking that you have to select this one. So for every program, this two windows should be open, this one and this one. Whenever you are running there, you have to make sure that your flat reservation and the windrunner should be open. So if you are click on the new text, this page will be visible, this one, this image will be visible. If you open the flat reservation, this page will be open. Okay, so these two pages, so whatever the recording, stop recording, verification, it all done in this one, in the bitmap, guys, nothing else. Okay, same if you are running any kind of application, so definitely you are using some kind of bitmaps. So there you have to, for that testing, for that bitmap you are using with this, we are going to use that. Okay, that is the procedure of bitmap. Okay, so this is the rules. This is the steps where we are using bitmap. So look at these steps, guys. So result will be displayed in this format, guys. Once you, if the colleges are opened in future, and if you run this windrunner, you will get the clarity how it should be run, how you have to use this. Don't take any kind of decision about the lab. It is so simple. Look at these steps, guys. 16 steps. guys, this is the execution. So next experiment is this one is texting with DSL. So this is the next experiment. Same, we have the steps. Okay. This is the steps, guys. So this is for the test script, guys. Okay. So it will be check the bugs. Okay. This is the things you have to done, guys, in the webinar. If you follow these steps, you will get the result, guys. So checkpoints, what your database checkpoints, this will be seen in the next class. So guys, in the classroom I will upload this one, so start writing the records guys. Okay.
everyone. On each new build, દરેક નવા જે તમે ટેસ્ટ આપો છો એ દરેકની એક સ્ક્રિપ્ટ છે.
So this is the result, it will be display.
એપ્લિકેશન હોય છે એ ટેસ્ટિંગ સ્ક્રિપ્ટ છે બિન રનર છે ક્રિએટ કરે છે. જ્યારે મેન્યુઅલમાં તમારે ટેસ્ટિંગ શું કરવાનું છે સ્ક્રિપ્ટ પણ બની બાય ઓબ્જેક્ટ સુવિધા હોય એના પણ ટેસ્ટિંગ કરી દે છે અને કીબોર્ડમાંથી તમે કાંઈ પણ ઇનપુટ આપો છો તો એ ઇનપુટ શું.
So next we have the database checkpoint for the custom check and default check. So in this what and the database checkpoint for runtime record check. So default, custom and record check. For these three things we are using the database and database checkpoint. Okay. So and next we have the data type texting. Okay, in this we have the 4 types. Okay, for the data submission files. Okay, for Excel test, and next we have the data drive. Okay, next. Okay, so we have all 13 experiment. In the 13 experiment we have completed 5 experiment. So next in this 13 experiment we will look in the next class, but from the 6th experiment. So in Windrunner, just you have to go with the steps guys. If you are okay with these steps, you can do the Windrunner at any, it may be a bitmap. You can go, if you are using the steps, correct steps, you will get the result. If you are going with the GUI, if you are using the correct step, you will get the correct result guys. Only this Windrunner is based on the correct step. If you know that application so you can go with that. So just you have to understand that software how it is working. If you are okay with that, you can do it guys. Actually, I think most of the students went for the NTPL, right? So about the recording records here, you have to go with your college guys. Okay, and about other, I don't know, but you have to go with the college records. Okay. So you are saying in the long run it is difficult, but when you came for the exams, for the 3-1 exams, they said you to take the records and the assignment papers, right? So why you have not taken, guys? Say me, guys. But no, if you are saying now you don't have records, I can't do anything, guys. I didn't get any information about from the college about your records, guys. So they said me this thing only, but you have to go with the records only if you're not taken record. But I for assignments or your bitmap, your question mid papers, it's not that much problem, but this is the record, right? You have to go with the records. Where you will write, you won't get the other records, guys. Don't, if I get the information from the college, any kind of information related to the records, so I will let you know, guys, and I will inform you what we can do now. 56, what you are saying? 56. So guys, I'm saying the marks, okay? It is only mid marks, not assignment marks. I have not calculated your assignment, just it is your 20 marks paper. 23, 16 series 23, 16 series 23, 13, okay, E2, 15, 6, 17, 11, 17, 56, 8.
Present, ma'am.
I'm saying the marks, guys. Your mid marks. (56, 8, 63, 17, A2, 17, C4, 17, C7, 16, D4, 16, G0, 15, M6, 17, 1, 19. 2 is absent, 3 I have not received assignment as well as your mid marks. Mid answer sheet. Next 4, 9, 5, 19, 6, 19, 7, 11, 8, 19, 9, 18, 10, 19, 11, both I have not received. 0 marks. 12, 15, 13, 17.5, 14, 18, 15, 15, 16, 17, 17, 16, 18, 16, 19, 17, 20, 18, 21, 15.5, 22, 19, 23, 17, 24, 15, 26, 15.5, 27, 15, 28, 20, 29, 16.5, 30, 18, 31, 15, 32, 18, 34, 15, 36, 18, 38, 19, 39, 18, 40, 16.5, 41, 15, 42, 18, 43, 19, 44, 17, 45, 17, 46, 19, 47, 17, and 48, 18, 49, 18, 50, 16, 51, 17, 52, 15, 53, 16, 55, 15.5, 56, 18, 57, 16, 58, 13, 59, I have not received your mid booklet. 16, 19. So this is your assignment marks, guys. If you have any doubts in the marks, you can ask. So I think most of them, they are copying from the phones. 1 second, guys.